Hello, hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Awakening. In the last episode, Valana joined our party. We were going to head down into the Silverite Mines to try and find her sister Sarani. However, first things first, I want to see if I can find the final monument, and according to the wiki, it should be on that hill. At least I'm hoping it's on that hill, because I know for a fact that I got the 4 statues on the other side of the bridge, and this is the only one that I could see. Yep, there we go, engraved statue. There we go, that wasn't too bad of a detour. It only took us like a minute. Yoink. And I can finally have a look at this codex entry. Oh, let me start my timer. There we go. The Canticle of Matharath. These verses were carved into statues in the Wending Wood. They appear to be from the Canticle of Matharath, which the chantry includes among the dissonant verses, unacknowledged in the Chant of Light. Spite ate away all that was good, kind, and loving, till nothing was left but the spite itself, coiled round my heart like a great worm. And in my darkest hour, I turned from her, and vowed that I would destroy her. At the moment of her death, I knew what I had done, and I wept. I shall bring the lands of my fathers to her word. Therein lies their salvation and mine. And she came to me in a vision, and laid her hand on my heart. Her touch was like fire that did not burn, and by her touch I was made pure again. Despair not, said she, for your betrayal was Maker blessed, and returned me to his side. I am forgiven. Very interesting. I'm guessing that whoever wanted us to collect these verses is hoping to bring them back to the Chant of Light. Not that Artin cares, she doesn't give a crap about the Chantry, and really, she only picked up the quest because she was going to the Wending Woods and, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. However, me, the player, I find it very interesting. Yep, let's head on down. Smell that stale mine air. So refreshing. Scroll. A miner's letter. A letter from one miner to another. Thaddeus, it's too dangerous to work here. Sure, the money's good, but there's been nothing but trouble since we broke into the ruins. The foreman down the shaft, the scaffold on poor Horace. He'd heard voices calling his name. Then the incident with the stew, an eyeball. Something's not right, Thaddeus. Oh, and that carbuncle on my neck is back. I swear, it's a Tevinter curse. Half the men have left. I'm leaving today with the next lot. We can find work elsewhere. This isn't the only mine in Ferelden. Carl. A couple of things. The eyeball in the stew, that sounds like a very depraved prank. The other things, you know, a foreman going down a shaft and a scaffold falling on Horace, those seem like malicious incidents to me. Although the fact that Horace apparently had heard voices calling his name, what I take from all of this is that the Darkspawn were spying on these miners and they decided, let's have a bit of fun. Let's play some pranks. Let's put an eyeball in their stew. Let's call their names from, like, in the shadows. And then finally those pranks go to, let's push one of them down a mine shaft. Let's drop some scaffolding on them. Yeah, the Darkspawn are very malicious creatures, it seems.
So you are the commander of the Grey Wardens. Do not be frightened. Your injuries have been tended to. I apologize for what I must do. I do not wish to be your enemy. But now is not the time for this. Rest.
Well, this is great. This is just wonderful. Hello, Sigrun. You doing alright?
Serani! Oh, creators, what have they done to you?
They haven't done anything. I'm fine, Villana. It's not me he wants. I have to get you out before something bad happens. I don't want anyone else to be hurt.
Yes, all right. Let me out and I'll take you home.
The Darkspawn have your things. You can still get it all back if you're careful and clever. They're going to come back to check on you. You have to hurry.
Persuade, please tell me what's going on. You must know something. What about you? You're infected. You'll die if you don't get help. Yeah, it's very true that she is infected. I mean, from her eyes and the blotches on her skin, this woman is definitely blighted. However, I don't think that Artin really cares about that. She wants to know what the hell is going on. Please, tell me what's going on. You must know something.
I don't know anything. But take this key. It opens a chest in the emissary's room. Maybe you'll find some answers there.
Wait, how did you get this? What's in the chest? Thank you. She's not gonna know what's in the chest if it's locked, but how she got the key is interesting. Wait, how did you get this?
I found it. They're coming. You have to go. Find a way out of the mines. Please.
I can't just leave you. Serani, wait!
Yeah, I'm very sorry about this, Villana, but I don't think that Serani, really cares what you want. I think she's found her higher calling. Okay, yeah, I think she was lying when she says that she found it. She stuttered. I found it like that. I don't trust that. Secondly, we've just been kidnapped by a talking emissary with a dwarf companion. What the hell is going on? What is Artin thinking? Right now, I think Artin is feeling very... not distressed, but I think she's feeling very worried and confused and concerned because... here's the thing. On one hand, when she got knocked out, I think her main thought was just... by the stone, I don't want to become a broodmother. Please, kill me first. I don't want to become a broodmother. And that horror of I'm going to have to go through what the Darkspawn do to women to make them into broodmothers. Dear God, I'm going to have to go through that by all the ancestors. And so, to wake up on a slab, this guy is talking to her, apologizing, saying, oh, I don't want to be your enemy, I'm really sorry for what I've got to do, all of that. Then she wakes up in a cell, and they've taken her gear, but they've given her and all of her companions clothes in return. Which indicates, on some level, I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I'm giving you clothes so that you're not having to be in these cells completely naked. And in an odd way, the feeling that Artin has now is worse than the feeling she had when she thought that she was... basically when she thought she was going to be raped by Darkspawn. Because her first thought was a knowable fear. The Darkspawn do A, B, C. And because I'm a woman, they're going to go for C. So, this is what's going to happen to me. The fact that they are, one, they're being polite. They are showing concern for our safety on some fundamental level. They are not behaving in the way that Darkspawn normally behave. And that is unknowable. If you get what I mean, that is an unknowable fear. It's better the devil you know than the devil you don't. That's kind of what I'm getting at here. She's kind of thinking, what the hell has happened to the Darkspawn? Because the Darkspawn are like the dwarves. Neither of them change. Yet these Darkspawn have changed considerably to the point where Artin does not recognize their behavior. And that, I think, is terrifying to her. Just what are they capable of now? This isn't right. That's what's going through Artin's brain currently. We don't have anything in here.
Yes.
So, yep. Hey! Hey, friendos! Y'all can bugger off. Come on, Artin. Artin, get him. Oh, good job, guys. Oh, last one. Nice shot, Valana. Good work.
Of course.
Thank you. I will absolutely be taking this stuff. Lovely jubbly. And we have a key. Okay. I say we explore this room first. The architect's lab. Oh, that will absolutely be useful. Okay. I'm gonna be a bit selfish. And I'm gonna take that. Don't have a weapon for you. You can have a dagger. Nathaniel, take a bow. And I'm thinking I'd like my other frontline fighter. There we go. Okie doke. Ooh. Artin doesn't look too bad in green. Oh, okay, I'm kind of surprised by that. Yeah, let's see what we've got in here. Nothing in there. I see a dwarf corpse. Ooh. I'm guessing maybe that was a miner, something like that.
It will be done. Of course.
Thank you. These big double doors lead out into a new section with lots of enemies, so I'm just gonna avoid that.
Yes.
Got some kind of magical barrier over here. And nothing behind this door. Got it. What is this place? Oh, I should also mention, for anyone who is maybe playing along or whatever, when you go through the cutscene where the warden is on the slab, the architect and Uther are standing over them and they're saying, you know, oh, I'm really sorry about all of this. I didn't want to be your enemy, blah, blah, blah. If the background is black, if it looks like you're being surrounded by the void, that means the Silverite bug has affected your save file. In that case, you need to download the Silverite Mines bug fix, otherwise you will not be able to get your equipment back at all. At all. So I would recommend downloading the Silverite Mines bug fix just in case. It's always better to have it than to not. But just for, you know, anyone who maybe hasn't played this before, if you're surrounded by void, you've got a bug.
It will be done.
Ooh. Phylacteries, a history written in blood. Gift. A volume on the origin and history of phylacteries. Don't mind if I do.
Of course.
Chest. Lovely.
Very well.
Ooh, the architect's journal. The Seeker collected 2 elves, male and female. The rest died defending their camp. Unfortunate, but a small price to pay. The male has since dashed his head on the wall. Odd. Don't all living beings strive for survival? The Seeker confessed that he did more than simply collect the elves. He found the elves and humans at odds, then exacerbated the conflict by making the humans look responsible for the 2 elves' disappearance. He said he wanted to see how the elf leader would react. Odd again. The female elf has developed a bond of sorts with her guard. Many of the other disciples seem drawn to her as well. The Seeker says her name is Sarani. Perhaps I should speak to her. Maybe she will understand. So, the thing that this tells me about the Architect is that he doesn't understand human interaction. Well, elven interaction in this case, but you get what I mean. The idea that, like, oh, don't all living beings strive for survival? It doesn't occur to him that there are some things worse than death, and for the male elf, becoming a Darkspawn was considerably worse off, so he chose to end his own life. I find it interesting that he also doesn't understand the behavior of his fellow Darkspawn. That he doesn't understand, like, okay, this is some weird kind of malicious... Maybe it could be pure curiosity, but I feel like there is a malicious undertone to the Seeker in what he did. Because, let's be honest, this is not going to end well. So there has to be something malicious under there. And the Architect doesn't understand that either. He seems to be a man of purely science. There's very little else to him. And experiment notes. Excuse me. Thank you. These are scribbled on loose sheets of paper, barely decipherable. What happens if the old gods perish? Does the song die with them? The blood is the key. The blood is always the key. The female elf is accommodating, allowing me to take her blood for my work. Perhaps she thinks I'll release her if she cooperates. This, to me, indicates that the Architect has no intention of ever letting Sarani go. Just this last line, perhaps she thinks I'll release her if she cooperates. I wonder if the Architect intends on Sarani becoming his new broodmother. Because here's the thing, if I remember the plot of Awakening, I believe excuse me, it's rather hot in this back room today and it's making me rather tongue-tied. I apologise for that. I believe the Architect awakened the mother so that he would be I think he wanted to see if she would produce awakened Darkspawn, or if she still produced normal Darkspawn. I think that was the experiment. However, the mother, upon being awakened, upon being cut off from the song of the old gods that kept her sedated and calm, she remembered what had happened to her to make her into a broodmother, and she promptly went insane, so she wasn't going to be cooperating with him. So I wonder if maybe the Architect is like, I've got this elf, Sarani, my disciples seem to like her, and she's pretty cooperative. She can be my new broodmother. I don't think it's a romantic relationship. The Architect does not strike me as a people person. So I don't think there's a romantic undertone to that, like he doesn't want a wife or out like that. I think he just wants basically experimentation fodder. My disciples report that another elf is rampaging through the woods, killing humans. Revenge for what we did to her kind, only she hasn't seen through the Seeker's ruse. We'll keep this from Sarani. If she is upset, she may stop cooperating. And this paragraph, I'm sorry I'm kind of going through it paragraph by paragraph, but I find this interesting. I really like the Architect. I think he's a really interesting character. Here's the thing. This is again more evidence that on some level he does care about the well-being of others. It comes from a selfish place. He wants her to cooperate. If she stops cooperating, then they'll have to force her to cooperate, and that may cause her harm. And, it's not because she's a fellow person and he doesn't want her to be harmed. It's because she's experimentation fodder. If she's harmed, that may have a negative impact on his experiments. However, also there's the fact that she's liked by his disciples, so they may get upset if she's being treated unfairly. So it is a selfish desire to see that everyone's well-being is taken care of. However, it is still there. He wants people to want to work with him willingly. I don't know if I'm getting this out very well. As I said, I'm very hot right now. My brain is slowly melting. Okay, perhaps I should have killed it while it slept. I can guess what this is referring to. I don't think it's referring to the mother. I think it's talking about something later on in this dungeon, but I can't quite recall. There's the chest. Now then. Oh, Artin, there you go. I think how to do this. I think it was left, right, I think. I think that's the answer to this puzzle.
As you say. Of course.
There we go. Excellent. And that door opened up. Okay, let's see. Just a quick check. There is nothing else aside from the chest to look at. No, there isn't. Okay. Let's go see what we got. Ooh. Dragon Spite. Oh, damn. That is a good short bow. And the Blackblade tunic. Is that what I think it is? This. Yes. This is the armor I'm going with for Artin. Absolutely. Nathaniel. Have that. Also, you can have the better bow. There you go. Oh, look at that. So fancy. You don't have shoes, but you've got a fancy-ass bow. Yes. Look at it. Look at it. So fancy. I love Artin in this armor set. I should just say, I also have the Blackblade drop fix. So in an unmodded game, basically one piece of the armor set doesn't drop. So I've corrected that. Hello, people. Anything? Ooh, we have a ballista. You know what?
Darkspawn standing under ancient, crumbling statuary. I smell an opportunity.
Hell yes. Ha! Oh, the alpha managed to escape. How dare he? Oh, we can't actually get down through that way. Got it. We'll go around. Now then. Mate! Get over here!
This will not end well for you.
Get him! And how dare you! Come on, Artin, get up! There we go. That's what you get. Woo! Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, please tell me you have a staff. Please, just... Yes, there you go, Valana. I know it's not as good as yours, but...
It will be done.
Thank you. Okay, then. Let's see. Valana. Have that. A Sigrun. Take that. There we go. There's now better... Oh, take the dwarven stuff. There you go. And we don't have better shoes. Okay, there we go. That's everyone as well equipped as they can be. Hello. Oh no! I see you. No, dickhead. Dickhead. No, you can't hide.
You have forced my hand.
And swim. Come on, take him out.
Shall we?
There we go. Yes! Excellent work. Also, I see you. Well, this is creepy. We have a two-headed child, I think, with some chest. Okay.
Of course.
This is just a whole load of nope. The Blackblade helm, which I will not be using because, again, I don't like ugly helmets. Yes. Thank you. And lovely. Okay, let's see. Oh.
That ghoul has my things. She has it all. I'm going to get it back. Are you with me?
Yeah, let's go get your stuff back. Whoa, hello. Hello, friendos. Do a spin. There we go. You next. There we go. You. Last one. Artin. There we go. Oh. People over here. No, it's just that Nathaniel is on fire. Okay. Where did these guys come from? Oh, but let's not question it. Everything'll be fine. Yoink. Oh, no, that wasn't what I... Just look at the thing. There we go. Okay, yep. There we go.
Of course.
Yeah, Valana, you get your things back. Heart of the Forest. Your gloves, your boots, skins of the Keeper. And... there you go. Righty then. All better? Valana, you feeling happy? Valana's never happy, let's be honest. Nothing in here. Onwards. Oh, lots of materials. If only we could bring some of it back. Ooh, shiny malachite. A smooth piece of malachite. Polished until glossy. Now then. Oh, Keenan. Hello. You alright?
You're the Warden Commander. I would not have expected to meet you here. Did those bastards get you too?
You know me? Yes, they did. Not for long. I'm getting out of here. Here's the thing. Of course he knows us. We're the hero of Ferelden. We murdered the Archdemon. Yes, they did.
I had hoped you would avoid capture. Would be luckier than the rest of us. I was to help rebuild the Ferelden Wardens, just as you were. We were at Vigil's Keep less than a week when the Darkspawn came. I think I'm the only one left. The others are dead or worse.
So this is a fellow Grey Warden. I wonder if the experimental subjects are also Wardens, which is rather disturbing. I arrived too late to help. What are the Darkspawn doing? We have to get you to safety. Here's the thing, this guy doesn't look too badly injured. And I think what Artin is thinking is that this could be another Grey Warden on our side. I don't like, number one, I arrived too late to help. We're helping now. We're doing something now. I don't think Artin is the type of person to be like, oh, I could have done a thing and I didn't. Like, that does not seem very Artin to me. So it is between 2 and 3. What are the Darkspawn doing? Artin does want to know that. Artin really wants to know that. However, what is the likelihood that this guy is going to know? Ugh. Yeah, I think Artin would be thinking, we need to get you to safety. It's not from a, like, oh, here's an injured man, we have to help him. It's like, this is a fellow Grey Warden. I need all the Grey Wardens I can get. We have to get you to safety.
No, I'll not walk again. But listen, there is a darkspawn here carrying a huge maul. He crushed my legs. He took my wedding ring. Please, Commander, slay him. Bring the ring to my wife Nida in Amaranthine. Tell her I died trying to make this world better.
I swear to you, it will be done. I'd rather bring you to your wife. I can't promise anything. Okay, so if Artin could have seen that his legs were crushed, then I wouldn't have gone for number 3, but unfortunately the game did not make that known to me. If his legs are crushed, then I don't... One, he'd probably bleed out. Even if we could stem the bleeding, I think it'd be rather dangerous, because we'd have to, you know, pick him up, put him down, hope he's safe while we're fighting the Darkspawn off. We're killing Darkspawn as we go, so... And I mean, Artin is going to clear this place out, so she probably will find this Darkspawn, and we go to Amaranthine all the time, so we can promise this. I swear to you, it will be done.
He wanted to make the world a better place? What an insipid line. Is that really supposed to make her feel better about his death?
Maybe you could use your internal voice, Valana. You must be so much fun at funerals. I'm not with her. She'll know that he didn't die in vain. Not 2 or 3. They're very funny, but not very Artin. She'll know that he didn't die in vain.
Humans.
Thank you, Commander. A maker turn his gaze on you.
And he just up and died. Okay, sorry about that, Keenan. Valana, why do you say these things? Why do you do these things? Artin, turn that way. There we go. I am out of time for this episode. In the next one, hopefully we can find Keenan's wedding ring and maybe, just maybe, get out of the Silverite Mines. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.